Good morning, all of you. Today, let us discuss about advertisements. What is the purpose of an advertisement? Or what is the difference between an advertisement and a notice? Initially, both advertisement and notice they look same. But what is the basic difference between both? Actually, both are open to public. A notice is to give a factual information, whereas advertisement is to attract the customers to avail their products. So that is the basic difference between a notice and an advertisement. A notice gives a factual information to the public. That is their only purpose. Whereas an advertisement, its purpose is to give information as well as to attract the customers towards their offers or their products. They want the customers to meet them. So that is the difference between a notice and an advertisement. So what is the definition you can give to an advertisement? An advertisement is to sell or buy a product or to give publicity to an item which you want to advertise. In short, we can say that an advertisement is a mode of display to bring others' attention towards our demand. So, this is the definition to an advertisement. Come to the next one. There are two types of advertisements. One is the classified advertisements, second one the display or general advertisements. So in your exams, basically they ask for classified advertisements. They won't ask complicated advertisements like a display general. But mostly in the exams, we have seen that classified advertisements are asked in your question papers. Come to the next one. The main characteristics of classified advertisements. A title should be written, means there should be a title regarding the advertisement, like situation vended or situation vacant or for sale, to let, like that. They are written in short, catchy phrases and words, like I have said, situation vacant, to let, like that. The language is simple, factual, and formal. The language which you use to write the advertisement, it should be very simple language, very factual and formal language. Don't use artificial language, don't use flowery language like you write in stories, poems, etc. Don't use such language. Your matter should be crystal clear. Why it should be crystal clear? Because the purpose to give, and the advertisement is given in a newspaper or a magazine, and we have to pay money for that. Okay, so that's why the advertisement should be short, with catchy phrases and words, and it should be simple, factual, and formal. Because if we speak more on in an advertisement, that much we have to pay. They are short, concise, and to the point. If you want to advertise something, if you want to speak about something, you have to specifically, you have to speak on that topic only. It should be very short. It should be concise. Concise means within a short words, your matter should be conveyed. All the relevant information is provided. Even though we have to minimize, we have to concise, we have to short it, all the relevant information to be provided, then only our purpose will be fulfilled. So when you give an advertisement, all your relevant information is to be provided, then only the public will understand what you are advertising, what is the purpose and what they have to do. Next thing is contact name and address is given, because your purpose is to attract the customers. So your contact name and address is given. Suppose if in question paper contact name and address, they are not there, you can create your own. Then the advertisement should be written in a box to attract the attention, so that if you write it in a box, we can easily attract the attention of the readers. Maximum word limit should be 50. So this word limit is, it is limited to 50 because uh, within 50 words we have to convey the idea, and as I have told, if you increase the words, that much you have to pay. But in the exam also, it is of 4 marks. It's a 4-mark question, so no need to extend more than 50 and to spend your time, because this is maximum 4 marks. So these are the main characteristics of classified advertisements. Come to the next one, slide. So the purpose of advertisement, once again we can recap what is the purpose of an advertisement. The purpose of an advertisement is to target the audience, our customers, attract them, and to persuade them to buy your product. Okay, so your target, you have a target group to whom you are targeting. You are not targeting each and everyone. To sell your product, you have to target a group, and you have to attract them. You have to display your advertisement in such a way that you have to attract the customers, those who read your advertisement. Then you have to persuade them to come to your office, to come to your shops, to come to your institution. So these are the three main purposes of an advertisement. Come to some of the classified advertisements. So we have told there are two types of advertisements: classified advertisements and display or general advertisements. Okay, so we are talking about classified advertisements. What are the different categories under classified advertisements? Situations vacant, situations vended. Situation vacant means, if for example an institution is offering that situation vacancy of a physical education teacher, vacancy of a clerk, like that. So situation vacant. Situation wanted means the persons are applying, persons are giving that I am this much qualified, so I want to get a job. If any institution wishes to call me, please, and you can give your contact address and your phone number, etc. That is called situation wanted. That's the difference between situation vacant and situation wanted. Situation vacant means the institutions are telling that this many situations are vacant in our institution, so they are asking the employees to come and join. Whereas situation wanted means the qualified people, they are advertising that they are this much qualified, and if any job opportunity is there, please call me. Now third one, placement services, educational, then accommodation wanted, then to let means it is on rent, to give a room or a building or an office building, etc., on rent. That is called to let. Then property, any property, selling a property. Then a motor vehicle, maybe second hand, and computers, financial institutions, then sale and purchase, liaison. Liaison means it is actually a kind of a mediator of two between two organizations. That is mainly for the big institutions, big organizations. They appoint a liaison to mediate between two institutions. So and then travel and tours, lost and found, that is quite common to you. We have studied a lot of lost and found notices. So lost and found advertisements are also there. Then agents and distributors, public notices, career guidance and counseling, then matrimonial, business proposals, then consultancy services. So these are some of the items, some of the categories which we can usually find under classified advertisements. Come to the next one. This is an example for a classified advertisement. Let us see this classified advertisements. The principal, Sunrise Global School, Agra, requires a receptionist for her school. Draft a suitable advertisement in about 50 words to be published in the classified columns of the national newspaper, giving all the necessary details of qualifications and experience required in the receptionist. This is a CBSE question, appeared in the year 2016. So I had told you this type of questions you usually come in the question paper. You won't get much complicated questions regarding advertisements. It will be very simple, normal, classified advertisements. So how the answer will be written? First of all, as I have told you, there should be a heading. Here the heading is situation wanted. This is the heading, and you can see that it is written in two words. Now, required a young, dynamic, smart, charismatic, and friendly female receptionist for Sunrise Global School, Agra. Attractive salary with incentives, healthy work environment, fresh graduates having honors or equivalent degree in English with good communication skills can apply by sending their biodata and resume till March 30 on the below mentioned ID. For queries, contact phone number. So email ID as well as phone number, both are given to you. So the characteristics, let us check the characteristics. As it is written in box, you have seen that it is written in box, so almost 50 words. And you can see the heading, situation vacant. Then it's written short catchy phrase. Within a short catchy phrase, the advertisement has conveyed what is the purpose. Now the simple language has been used, very simple language, and moreover they are very short and concise. Look, required a young, dynamic, smart, charismatic, and friendly female receptionist. So they conveyed everything. They wanted a young, the dynamic and smart, charismatic, and female, friendly female receptionist. So within these short phrases, they have used very short and concise. Their matter is very concise. They have used very short phrases and words, and that simple language they have conveyed whom they want. Okay, then healthy work environment. It is provided in the school. Then the relevant information. What are the provide relevant information? What is the relevant information? Fresh graduates. They don't want aged people, they want fresh graduates, means very recently who have completed their graduation. Means those who have completed their graduation some years before, some 5 or 6 or 10 years before. They don't want such people, they want fresh graduates having honors or equivalent degree in English. They convey, look, within a simple language they conveyed they wanted graduates with English language and with good communication skills. So within these two they have easily they have conveyed their need. Fresh graduates, second one degree in English, and third one good communication skills. So they have provided the relevant information. So according to this, whether gents can apply, gents cannot apply. Then even though the ladies, do you think that the ladies with some other graduations, some other subjects as their main subject or graduation, whether they can apply? They cannot. Third one, those who have completed their graduation in English, they may have good communication skills, but they have done their English graduation some 5 or 10 years before. Whether they can apply? They also cannot apply, because they have mentioned very clearly fresh graduates. So that's why I'm telling they have provided all relevant information in this advertisement, everything within a few words. And the next thing is the contact name and address. The email ID is mentioned. Okay, they can send a resume or biodata to this email ID, and they have given the contact number also. So what all things they have to send? They have to, those who wish to apply, they have to send their biodata and resume. So what is the difference between a biodata and resume? Okay, I will come to that. And next thing is, it is written in the box and word limit 50. Look, this is the according to all the characteristics have been fulfilled in this advertisement. So this is the way you have to write an advertisement. Okay, the biodata. Biodata means it's a factual kind of questions about life and work experiences. So when a person's biodata is asked, it is about a person's details with factual kinds of questions. So questions will be asked. What is your hobby? Which is your birthplace? Which books you like to read? Some questions will be asked. Some factual kinds of questions and their work experiences. How many places you have worked? Hmm? How many years of experience you have? These all are asked in a biodata. And a resume means it's a document used by persons to present their backgrounds and skills. So resume is used to secure new employment. So the resume contains more details, more information. As I have told you about their background, about their skills. So mainly biodata contains some information and resume contains more information. Okay, come to the next question. You are Harish or Harshita of 12 Sevanagar, Pune. You want to sell your flat as you are shifting to another city for work. Draft a suitable advertisement in not more than 50 words to be published in the Pune Times under the classified columns. This is the question which appeared in the 2018 CBSE. So this is also a simple question. Let us check the answer. For sale. So the title is written flat number 12 Sevanagar, Pune, ground floor with two bedrooms having attached bathrooms, car parking available, park facing, best location, friendly neighbors, 24-hour power and water supply, low maintenance charges and reasonable price. For further details, contact Harish or Harshita with phone number. Okay, here also let us see as per the question whether the characteristics have been fulfilled. Yes, the heading is given for sale. It is given in very short catchy phrase. It is very clearly mentioned what is the purpose for sale. Now to look at the simple language and they are written in very short and concise. Flat number 12. So which flat number? Where it is? Flat number 12 Seva Nagar, Pune. Clearly mentioned where the flat is. Now the relevant information. Ground floor with two bedrooms. It's in the ground floor with two bedrooms. Having attached bathrooms. They all have, both of them have attached bathrooms because that is very important. Mainly people when they go to buy a new house or to occupy a room or a house on rent, main thing they ask is whether it has attached bathrooms. Okay, so next thing is car parking available. Nowadays, many of the people, many of them have cars or the private vehicles, so they want a parking facility. So car parking available. Then a park facing. There's a park facing. If they have children, they can send their children to the park. So that is an attractive facility. So park facing. Then it's the best location and the neighbors, that's very important. Neighbors in a house, neighbors in a flat, it's very important. Friendly neighbors, whether the neighbors are friendly or not, when they give in the advertisement they have to say that friendly neighbors. Then 24-hour power and water supply, that's the most important. 24 hour they need power and water supply. If water and power are not available in a room or in the house, then it's no use. So that's very important, that 24-hour power and water supply. Then low maintenance charges. So in flats the people have to every month they have to pay a amount to the committee as a maintenance charge. And reasonable price. Reasonable price for what? Reasonable price for the flat which they are going to sell. These are the things they have provided as relevant information. Then they have given the contact name, that is Harish, and the contact phone number is also given. So all the details have been provided, and you can see that it is written, it is in a box. There is a box and the word limit is 50 scheme. As I have told you, 4 marks for this question. Format 1 mark, content 2 marks, expression 1 mark. Mostly classified advertisements will be asked in the question paper. So format is 1 mark. Format in the sense it should be in a box. Then word limit 50. Hmm? And the heading means all the where are the necessary details to be provided. Heading should not be provided on the left or right part. It should be in the middle. So this is called the format. There should be a proper format. Then content. What is the matter you have written inside in the advertisement? That is called content. And as I have told you, it should be written in short catchy phrases, simple language, short and concise, and provide relevant information. These all come in the category of content. And expression means how beautifully you have expressed within your short words and all the relevant details which you have provided. This will come in the expression. So expression means all the relevant information, and that should be in the proper way. So for all this you will get 4 marks. So expression also contains that without any spelling mistake, without any grammatical mistake, you have expressed your advertisement. Now come to, this is a homework for you regarding classified advertisements. You are a commerce graduate with 8 years experience of keeping accounts. You want a job in some MNC. MNC means multinational company or corporate house. Prepare an advertisement to this effect. Second question, you are manager Infocom network C3 main shopping center Vasant Vihar, New Delhi. Draft an advertisement offering office furniture for sale. Give details. Third question, as the managing director of a bureau providing tutors for home coaching, write out an advertisement to be published in the classified columns of a newspaper. Fourth one, you are the owner of a Maruti Wagoner full option. Full option means? Full option means it has all, for example, it has a power window, power steering, then central locking, means all the maximum options given by the company, they are there in that particular vehicle. But there are all vehicles of the same company, same type, but some of the options may not be there. For example, but we can say the power window may not be there, or centralized locking may not be there, uh, the stereo may not be there. Means some of the facilities may not be there. But a car which has all the options as given by the company, that is called full option. Okay. As you have to leave to America urgently, you want to sell your car. Draft a suitable advertisement. So these are the 4 questions you have to do under classified advertisements.